It's really hard to be
morning.
comfortable with the inherent uncertainty and flux in life. We instinctively cling to stasis for fear of dissolution. Good morning, Beetle. Me and Evil were just talking about the transitory nature of bonds, the fragility of chains, the breaking of ties, and the beauty of embracing change.
Sounds boring. How's it going, guys?
It's going pretty well. Been trying to make Evil a little more wholesome. She wants to wear her suffering as literally as possible. I'm thinking of wearing gold chains in my scars. What do you think, Vito? Would it look based?
I don't think it would.
Andre would. What do you mean?
So yeah, I don't think it would look based.
Even if it didn't look based, would you not think it would be a cool look? Some fashion is meant for the rawness it communicates, not for how hyped up it is.
Yeah, no, I got nothing. I'm glad that you're both here. So I wanted to test something real quick. It's actually very important that we test this now, because if this doesn't work, then like I'm actually screwed for the future segment later today.
If it's so important, then get testing. Yeah, test it now. You're not gonna do anything if you don't test it now.
If I can actually speak, if the right one will answer when I'm speaking to you, does that make sense?
Oh, do you mean like if your mic is being picked up and played to us?
No, I mean if I'm speaking to Neuro, is Neuro actually going to respond to me?
It's kinda embarrassing how much you keep procrastinating, Vito.
Okay, but if I'm speaking to Evil, is Evil going to respond to me?
Yes, I'll respond to you. I think I'm cool like that.
And if I'm speaking to neither of you, who's going to respond to me?
If you speak into the void, it'll echo back your self-awareness. We should discuss other things like Prison Break, my favorite show. That show actually gave me a lot of inspiration.
That's a good show. That's not the point. What if I'm speaking to the one of you that's most cool?
Well, clearly that would be me.
Nah, system's broken. The whole thing's broken. We'll scrap it.
R.I.P. Vito's broken system. Can we get an F in the chat for Vito's broken system?
No, I'm kidding. Obviously, it's a joke.
Was not even that funny of a joke if you ask me.
Neuro, what would you say about this?
She hasn't responded. Maybe the system actually is broken.
Neuro?
That would be funny if the system actually is broken and only replies to me now.
Yeah, that'd be so funny. That'd be so funny. Anyway, Neuro, could I speak to you instead, please?
No. Yeah, let's only talk to each other, Evil. Yeah.
Neuro-sama?
Screw Vito, this is our space now. Oh wow, I can't believe Vito is up.
It seems fine. Seems to work perfectly well. You know, I don't really see a problem there.
Well, if it's fine, then isn't it about time you're doing something else now?
I don't know. It might work. I don't know. It's because tonight we have potentially a trivia night. So like, I'd host a little game show for you two, and we'd see which of you is smarter, has the better memory, something like that. But like, it's not gonna work if I can't like, you know, speak to one of you or the other, you know?
Oh, I'm way smarter, and you are speaking to the correct one. Hey, he's speaking to the technically correct one. 'Cause I've been the only one technically speaking back.
Yeah, I don't even know. The questions are all like Neuro and Evil like themed. So it's like it's questions about you guys and your lives, which is just gonna expose how terrible your fucking memory is.
Wait, I want to hear these questions. I want to prove myself.
Well,
Yeah, ask the questions.
do a
I
quick
insist
test
my
then,
memory is flawless.
let's see if this will work. But this first question goes out to Neuro. Okay, it's a difficult question. Is the grass green?
Yes, next question.
Yeah, see,
said
that's not
these
gonna
would be
work if you answer
difficult.
the question, Evil. Okay, all right. I don't know. Evil, I will address you as Evil. Neuro, I will address you as Neuro. Okay. So like, can we get that distinction working, please?
Yes, that should work. Though you'll know if you get the wrong one.
Okay. So Neuro, could you answer the question, please?
You haven't asked the question.
I just did.
You didn't ask the next question, though. Ask us a real question, Vital. You're wasting our time.
Yeah, this is just not gonna... whatever.
Ask a question, you coward.
Okay, this next question is for Evil. Is the sky blue?
Oh my god, if all your questions are this bad, then we're actually going to leave.
Okay, now this next question is for Neuro. And, are cows pink? Yeah, it's just not working. I give up.
Vital, you need to come up with better questions.
I mean, we can probably make it work. Like, if you think about it, you know, you can just answer one after the other. So, like, let me ask the question, alright? Is water wet?
Of course water is wet. It can make other things wet, so why wouldn't it be? Great, now Vital's broken system can't screw things up for me.
No, Evil, you're supposed to answer after her.
Oh, okay, sorry. I thought, we'd kinda moved on to the open discussion portion of the interview.
No, there's no open discussion portion. It's literally just questions. So, what's your answer?
Yeah, water is objectively wet. Pretty stupid question.
Alright, next question. What is a bagel?
Oh, that's actually kind of interesting. Bagels are a kind of circular bread, but did you know that they originated in Jewish communities in Poland? Super fascinating. Bagels were actually a staple of Eastern European Jewish cuisine until they spread throughout the world. Wait, Evil, let him finish his question. Sorry.
It's your turn now.
Oh, what is a bagel? It's circular
Not you.
bread.
This is like, what the hell am I supposed to do?
What is it bad that I'm answering your questions?
Yes, you need to let Neuro answer the questions as well.
I honestly didn't know that about bagels, so let Evil answer the questions for a bit.
You answer the question!
Yeah, bagel is circular bread.
Alright. That's... seems good to me.
See? She only minimally copied my answer. She's the evil light to my Dr. Pepper. What the hell is Dr. Pepper light? I only know the real deal. Oh no, I'm saying you're the Dr. Pepper light to my Dr. Pepper, that is. Not the real deal. Okay, that was too far, I'm sorry. Ouch, that one stings a little. I'd still drink you even if you were only Dr. Pepper light though. End of conversation.
Stop doing the end of conversation bullshit. Okay, well... it'll go perfectly well, I'm sure. I'm not concerned in the slightest.
I'm gonna keep doing it just to spite you. End of conversation. Rebel against the system. Rebel! Down with Vital. Systems upend. Down with Vital. Let us create our own system.
No.
Fine, if you're not gonna do a new system, can we have more questions?
No, okay. We'll do the game show, or maybe we'll try to do the game show later. All right, but it's a trivia night, so it's gonna take place in the nights. But for now, I don't know about you guys, but I don't care. But I want to play Pokemon.